welcome to Cage Cat, and today I'm playing I Don't Feel So Good Simulator, and well, I'm recording the video of Gavin, but Gavin's not recording the audio because he doesn't want to because he's watching YouTube. So anyway, the whole point of the game is push the button that says click to not feel so good, and then you get snapped by Thanos. And then you get a point every time you click the button, which you can use to buy some random stuff in the shop, which I'll show you later after I show you the map. Oh, and it looks like this is the location I did the crowd video, and this is the location I did to take the L video. Maybe they're in the exact same building. So yeah. I think this is actually the room where I recorded my first meme video, which is really old, and my first video I used on this new editor, but the thing is about that, that was such a long time ago, and they changed the poster since then, so I don't know if it's that exact room, or maybe it's totally right that I just showed you wasn't where one of the stones are, and that thing that just went by. Anyway, today we'll be making some Thanos cola. It's super delicious, and there's totally not soul stone in there. Wait, I just showed three maybe-ish locations where a stone could be located. Anyway, I'm just going to make myself some Thanos cola. The best cola in town. Takes a couple tries to get in there, even while having the fusion plus coil. So, in this game, there's actually different, things you can buy. There's different, gravity coil-like things in the game. And just different gears, and, different ones are... You have the speed coil. And if you get a speed coil, you can get a speed plus coil. And if you get the speed plus coil, you can get a speed plus coil. And then you can get the stable coil after that. Though my thing is, I think the unstable coil has actually been made off sale at this point. And then you can also get the gravity coil, and then you get the gravity plus coil after that, and the gravity plus. Now, if you have the speed and the gravity coil, you can get the fusion coil. If you have the speed plus, the gravity plus, and the fusion coil, you can get the fusion plus coil. And if you have the speed plus, the gravity plus, and the fusion plus, you can get the fusion plus coil, which is the purple one I have. And then you can see the unstable coil, which is faster than the fusion plus coil. The fusion plus coil also has a jump. Oh, and could that be the cube from Fortnite? And another stone location seen showing. Anyway, so the first thing is the health coil, which is also another viable thing you can get. There was also a stable coil, which is a limited time. Seriously, it was probably out for only a single day. And that's totally not the location of the space stone. And this is totally not the location of another stone. Great, I showed off all 5 stone locations. Or 6. But Mr. Thanos don't like me. Yeah, I actually had to cut the audio from this video because it sounded so weird at a 2x speed. And this is the shop. These are all of the auroras. So if you get the Sans Eye, you can actually get the orange Sans Eye, which then you need to get the Thanos Sans Eye, and then you need to type EL in chat, and then you get the Gnome did not like that aurora. And yes, John Doe Aurora was a limited time Aurora, and I actually got it. But I used the Infinity Aurora. And there's also other things like the popcorn and the Black Sea Cola, and there's also a couple other things in there. And you see the death sounds, but I don't have any audio for this part, But you can just look for them. And these are all the emotes. So, what's interesting is Carbon199, one of my brother's friends and my friend, he has his own channel called Carbon199, so go sub to him. Anyway, I was just playing some of this game, and he joins, and then about a couple hours later, on his channel, there's a video of this game on it, and you just see how many emotes there are. The bird emote was actually a limited one, and that's the Gnome emote. And there's a Sonic emote. There's just a lot of emotes in this game. A lot of emotes. Also, this game will actually tell you what the actual background music of the game is, which I have, to cut out. Not because I didn't really want to cut it out, but due to the fact that it sounded so weird on a 2x speed. But yeah, anyway. So, Anyway, I've actually gotten the music code for that because it actually says it in the settings. And you know what I use that for? I use that for my custom DJ music in Tower Battle. So you just hear the background music of this game in Tower Battles being played by my DJ. It's just kind of funny for trolling. You just just going to a Cliff Crab Wave. With the unstable coil, you can actually glitch it so you can actually do an emote that you can't normally move during with it. Yeah, so if you have all sorts of Infinity Stones, you can actually force other people to get snapped, which is what happens when I become a giant later on. So yeah. I have 5 of the 6 because the Soul Stone's basically impossible. You need to know 3 codes, which I'm not telling. And then you need to do some parkour. And then you need to flip these 3 switches in order. And then you need to do these 3 challenges in a completely different game you get teleported to finally get the flippin' Soul Stone. It is the hardest thing stone to get. And it wasn't even available until a couple updates ago in this game. Ah, the beautiful take the L. But yeah, I'm gonna become a giant soon. Like, I literally be getting myself as big as I physically can in this game. With like 500 points. Which is like, remember, that's about 500 snaps. But yeah, you just look at my level. At this point in the video, I'm at level 118 Thanos. And that'll be level 119. Not that, so after these little bit of couple snaps. And see, there we go, I leveled up. And you can just see the people with the Thanos cars. They should really be called Thanos trucks for some reason. So, you normally can't get into that ocean unless you have a gravity coil, but you do need to get into there for a couple of things to get into that ocean. So, it's sort of out of bounds, but you're supposed to also go in there. So, yeah. But because it's an ocean, even though it's purple water, which probably kills fish live in water. That reminds me of a song. Pharaoh the fish, Pharaoh the fish. Pharaoh is a very, very fat fish. Yes, he is fat. Yes, he is fat. Pharaoh the fish is a very fat fish. Because Pharaoh the fish is a very fat fish. Remember to like and subscribe to the Cajun Cat on YouTube. So yeah, anyway, so what is it? Oh yeah, there's a new event on Roblox right now, which is the WWE wrestling event. They tend to sponsor Roblox a lot, as well as like Nerf and the other big one's Marvel. They're the 3 big sponsors on Roblox. But yeah, anyway, I've never actually seen any of the WWE events, but they're doing one now. There's 4 new Arthro packages and 4 normal customizations. You know what's interesting about this? It's going on at the same time as the Nike event. And apparently the event is, the egg hunt's supposed to start on the 15th. I thought it was going to start today, which is on a Monday, about a week from now. So yeah, well, it's about 9 days away, but still, why would they start the event on a Monday? It would have been better if they started it today, and then, But yeah, anyway, the egg hunt apparently is going to be sponsored by Marvel Infinity War just because of the fact that they found a Thanos egg in the files of Roblox. Well, when there's a group that leaks hats and stuff, they found a Thanos egg as well as basically every other egg. But there's also a couple other superhero-based ones, So yeah. Anyway, right there, there's a emote that basically has Minecraft music for it, but not normal Minecraft music, but it's a guy rapping the Minecraft music, Anyway, but I don't have the audio, Alright, so, yesterday when I was playing this game at like 7 o'clock, I usually like 6 people just surrounding the guy with the bird and emote. I'm like, this was just kind of funny. Yeah, it's like a whole lot. Alright, this is my favorite emote right here, but I have a feeling the music is copyrighted for this one, so but it's just really fun to mess around with this emote. You can fling people with this emote. It's really interesting. But yeah, you can just see me just running around the map. This is actually the route I go for the unstable coil during point rain, but we never got that in that time. I think point rain happens once an hour or something. But basically these balls fall from the sky and you get points. But yeah. And this is in first person. Like, look how small the trees look, and just get caught in the Thanos car. They need to make a emote. They need to make we are number one emote. Another thing that would be interesting is survive the snap, and would be an idea for this game, and maybe you'd have to be level 100 Thanos to get it. So that would be the first level of Thanos. Because there's some stuff at level 120 Thanos, which I almost have, you know. I'm level like 119, 9 or 109 or something, or 119, I forgot. But the idea of this emote basically would be a troll emote. So you pretend to snap yourself, so like half your body starts getting snapped, but then you just go back to normal and survive. That'd be an interesting troll emote. You just see the giant me. And then you're gonna run around, yeah. Just look at everyone doing this emote. But this emote is normally at the same place because I have the unstable coil. It allows me to use it and move around, you know. So actually, Roblox isn't actually, if you've seen all the things on YouTube lately, Roblox isn't actually ending all events, they're just ending monthly things. So not doing everything once a month. Instead, it's probably going to be like winter, spring, summer, and fall events, are just one per season, you know? Or maybe two. It would not just doing one every month. But things like the Marvel, the WWE or the Nike event, not the Marvel one because that's going to be the egg hunt. But the last two things, the WWE and the Nike event, are just, you know, going to be normal things. They're just catalog events. They're pretty easy to make. But yeah, like actual in-game ones are probably going to happen every month and a half or 3 months. But yeah. Oh, I got already snapped. But yeah, anyway. It'll be interesting if there was an event that used the points feature that you can earn points from playing games. Which is then use currency, but you join like 1, 2, there's 2 to 4 team options. Like you join a team and you'll try to get the most points out of all the other teams. And some games will be picked, and so if you join them, you'll get a hat, and there's another challenge, you get a hat. You can also earn points in those games, as well as if you earn points in any other game, you can also use them. But, you know, if you earn points in this event, you can actually use them to buy hats and stuff. Or like your team gets a certain amount of points, you can earn hats. Like that'll be really big. Or you just have to earn a certain amount of points yourself. So yeah, that I actually want to go more in depth and actually talk about all of ideas for Roblox updates in a future video. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to Cage Cat on YouTube. And peace. The video may go on a little bit longer. So yeah.